If your HVAC service pages are live, indexed, and still not producing enough booked calls, the problem usually is not that you need more pages, it's that the pages that you already have may be doing the wrong job. A lot of HVAC service pages are technically there, but they're too broad, too generic, or too weak to build trust fast enough. And when that happens, the page may still get seen, but it does not do enough to help the homeowner choose you. Hey, what's up guys? This is RL with Core Values Marketing. In this video, I want to break down why HVAC service pages underperform, what strong service pages do differently, and how to audit your own pages without overcomplicating the process. Because in most cases, this is not about clever copy. It's about whether the page makes the service obvious, reduces doubt quickly, and makes the next step easy. A service page is not just a place to mention a service and a city. It is supposed to give one specific service its own chance to be understood, trusted, and chosen. That matters because different searches come with different intent. Someone searching for, say, an AC repair is usually dealing with the more immediate problem. Someone searching for a furnace replacement may be making a larger, albeit slower decision. Someone looking for indoor air quality may still be trying to understand what the actual issue is. When one page tries to cover all that at once, it usually becomes less clear, less relevant, and less persuasive. In practice, most underperforming HVAC service pages suffer from one or more of three problems. Number one, an intent problem. The page does not clearly match what the homeowner was actually searching for. Number two, a trust problem. The page may mention the service, but it does not do enough to make the company feel credible quickly. And number three, a conversion problem. The page does not make the next step feel obvious, relevant, or easy to take. That framework matters because once you know which of these three problems you're dealing with, the rewrite usually becomes much simpler. A strong HVAC service page does three things well. First, it matches what the homeowner is looking for quickly. If someone lands on an AC repair page, it should feel unmistakably about AC repair within seconds. Second, it builds trust before the reader starts doubting. That means proof needs to show up early, and it should match the kind of decision the homeowner is making. And third, it makes the next step easy to take. Repair pages should feel like repair pages. Replacement pages should feel like replacement pages. And maintenance pages should feel like maintenance pages. When the structure fits the search and the next step fits the situation, the page becomes much more useful. The first fix is usually simple. Make the headline do its job. A lot of weak HVAC headlines sound polished but unclear. Things like professional HVAC services, total home comfort solutions, or heating and cooling experts may sound fine, but they do not tell the homeowner what page they're actually on. A stronger headline is direct: AC repair, furnace installation, heat pump replacement. And if local relevance belongs there, add it naturally. The goal is not to stuff a keyword into the headline. The goal is to remove doubt fast. Right below the headline, the page should answer two questions quickly. What is this service? And who is this page for? This is where a lot of HVAC pages waste momentum. Instead of opening with the actual service problem, they start with the broad company intro about quality, comfort, or customer satisfaction. This is usually weaker than opening with the situation the homeowner is already dealing with. If it's an AC repair page, talk about warm air, weak airflow, strange noises, frozen coils, or a unit struggling during peak summer heat. The homeowner should feel understood before they even feel marketed to. One of the most common service page mistakes is delaying proof. A homeowner should see signs of credibility early. That can mean review snippets, star ratings, years in business, licensed and insured language, emergency availability, financing options, warranties, guarantees, or manufacturer certifications. But here's the part that matters most. The proof should match the service. A repair page should build confidence around fast response, diagnosis, and honest recommendations. A replacement page may need to be about financing language, warranty support, and proof that the buying process is handled clearly. Good proof is not just visible, it's relevant. After the opening and proof, the page needs to explain the service in a way homeowners can actually use. That means explaining what the service involves, when it makes sense, and what the homeowner should expect next. A furnace installation page should not just say you install high efficiency systems. It should help the homeowner understand when replacement makes sense, what happens during the estimate, whether the old system is removed, and what install day looks like. Plain language does not just mean simpler words. It means fewer vague claims and more useful explanations. From there, the page should do 3 more jobs well. First, show the real problems the service solves. Describe the issue the way that a homeowner experiences it, not just the way a contractor labels it. For AC repair, that might be warm air from the vents, poor airflow, short cycling, water leaks, or a system that cannot keep up. Second, back the page up with specific proof, not generic claims. Actual service-related proof. Reviews tied to that service, a short customer example, photos, a clear process, warranty or financing language when relevant. And third, use a CTA that fits the service and situation. Contact us is usually weaker than schedule AC repair. Request an estimate is clearer on a replacement page. The best CTA reduces friction because it matches the action already in the homeowner's mind. So, what does this look like in practice? A better AC repair page might open with a headline like AC repair in Denver for homeowners who need fast, reliable cooling help. Then it opens with the actual problems: warm air, short cycling, freezing up, weak cooling. Then it brings trust in early: strong local reviews, licensed and insured technicians, emergency service, financing if relevant. Then it explains the service clearly. Then it closes with the simple direct CTA: schedule AC repair. That structure is not flashy, but most HVAC pages do not need clever writing. They need clearer structure. Here are some of the biggest mistakes I see. 1. Copy that could be pasted onto almost any contractor site without sounding out of place. 2. Separate service pages that all say basically the same thing. The AC repair page sounds like the furnace replacement page. The heat pump page uses the same proof block as the mini split page. The CTA stays the same no matter what the service the homeowner came in looking for. This is not a service page system. This is one template wearing different labels. And 3. Treating keywords like the whole job. Keyword targeting matters, but the page still has to survive comparison. Here's a fast audit you can use on your own pages. Ask, is this page clearly focused on one service? Would a homeowner know within a few seconds that it matches the problem they have? Is there proof near the top that fits this kind of decision that the service requires? Does the page explain when the service makes sense, or just describes it in broad terms? Is the CTA specific to the service and easy to find on a phone? And if you remove the company name, would there be anything on the page that still feels distinct? That last question is a big one. A service page may be underperforming if it gets traffic, but very few calls or form submissions tied to that service. It may also be weak if the page still feels broad, the proof feels generic, or the CTA does not match the buying stage. On the other hand, a stronger page often starts helping in simpler ways first. The calls become more specific, the form submissions make more sense, and the page starts attracting people asking for the exact service it was built around. And there you have it. If your current service pages are live but underperforming, the first move usually is not rewriting everything from scratch. It's figuring out which pages are too broad, which ones are too thin to build trust, and which ones are creating conversion friction. Start with 3 to 5 service pages that matter most to your lead flow, and if you want a second set of eyes, a focused service page review should help you see which pages are too broad, too generic, or too weak, and which few structural changes are most likely to improve visibility, trust, and qualified calls.